Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Nectar, and today I am here with niknal, and we are going to be creating an objectively correct tier list of all of the music discs from Minecraft, which, in case you do not know, is a moderately popular video game that has a lot of cubes.
Yeah, it's going to be the best tier list of all time, and you will not be able to disagree because it's objectively correct.
That is very true. I mean, there are a lot of YouTubers out there that like to start like their tier list videos, and they'll just be like, "Oh, like this is just my opinion." It's like, no, that's if they don't have strong enough of opinions to claim that they're objectively correct, then you probably shouldn't be listening to them. All right. So I just shared my screen if you want to listen to the little track previews with me, niknal. So
Yes.
right now we're gonna start with 13. Let's hear.
I think that's all we needed here, honestly. A tier.
So yeah, we're gonna. In all seriousness, I think this is a pretty easy F tier. I'm really sorry to all those 13 fans out there. It's got a lot of merit, but it's just not my
bells.
thing.
It's got the bells, but it's just not. It's not there.
I don't know. It's progressive. I'll give it that. It's very unique, and it's kind of, it redefines how you think of music discs, just in a bad way. So,
Yeah, it tells you what a music disc shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's how could we appreciate the other ones without this as like a comparison point,
Yes.
All right. Let's go to cat now. I believe these are the 13 cat, the ones that you just get spammed with.
By the way, are you writing this down? Are you writing this down?
It's in a tier list, yeah. I'm recording it.
Oh, okay. I don't see the tier list, so.
Do you want to see it?
Yes.
All right, I'll play the sound sample and then redo my screen sharing. All right, cat isn't bad, honestly. Like, it's kind of simple but like iconic, But it's not great. Thoughts on cat?
B tier.
I'm thinking C tier, honestly. Well, give me.
I think it's the fact that it's iconic gives it. So it's iconic. It's not great, but it's the fact that it's original. It's like it was there through the whole game. It deserves B tier, I think.
That's fair enough, but also keep in mind that like you just get an obnoxious amount of them from like dungeons and everything.
That's true.
Which makes it, I think, leaning towards C tier. But I don't know. I'll keep it in B tier. I'll keep it in B tier for now. We'll listen to the other ones and go from there.
I think there's not gonna be much high up. So yeah, this is fair.
Yeah, I'll put it in B for now.
Go.
All right, blocks. It's kind of like Like, I'm getting C from this one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the wrong disc. What's in it? It's here.
No, the orange one. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's fine, but it's not like amazing, It's kind of.
There's not much to be said here.
It's not really too much worse than cat, but it's like not as iconic, I feel.
Exactly.
It's just like a music.
Moving
disc.
on to Chirp.
All right. Okay, I legitimately like this one.
I think it's better than cat.
Yeah.
So
definitely. Honestly, I'm thinking A tier.
Yeah?
Just
yeah, I'd put it there.
I feel like 4, it's got kind of an iconicness like Cat and some of these other older ones, but it also is actually like, I feel like it's not just iconic. Good. Like, I feel like it's not just iconic because it's like old and common. I think it's iconic because it also actually is good and sounds like iconic, you know?
Yes, that's right. I would 100% agree with you here.
All right, good. So yeah, it seems like we're kind of on the same page with that one. So we're gonna go to Far. Let's see. I mean, I think the name is very like fitting for this one.
Like, right, but it feels more like ambient music than a music disc.
It's kind of ambient, but it's got a very clear like repeating melody, and like, I mean, I don't know. I like it. Like, I'd personally consider it B above Cat. Like, I just think that
that's fair.
Because here's the thing, while it isn't like something like super special, I think that it accomplishes exactly what it's trying to accomplish really well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like,
yeah.
That kind of seems that feels right.
It does.
All right. Good.
I see where you're coming from. So yeah.
All right. Mall. Very chilled out.
I feel like it has the same ambient vibe that Far does.
I'd say a kind of different ambient vibe, you know?
Yeah.
But I do get what you mean. I feel like you would play Far or Mall in the same kind of context, I guess. But like,
yes.
In my opinion, Far kind of accomplishes it a bit better, because I feel like just because there's not really too many instruments in Far for like this kind of thing, it's like it does kind of like sink into the background a bit better. So
yeah.
Where are you thinking?
I would put it B tier but below Cat.
That is actually exactly where I was thinking. Usually with like music,
and it even makes a really nice shape now.
Yeah, that's. all right, we're going to Mellohi. Yeah. I honestly really like Mellohi.
A tier.
A tier. I'm gonna go high A with this one, I think.
Yeah?
I think it's better than Chirp. Like, I just honestly like it's teetering on S for me, but I think high A is good. I just really, really like Mellohi.
Yeah.
Alright, we've been pretty in sync on a lot of this, you know, like.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good.
It's been very good.
All right, stall.
Let's go with stall. I love this one.
So good.
Just the essence of coolness in this song, you know.
It is. I would 100% play this in like a item shop.
Wait, what? This track preview doesn't have the recorder. All right, you know what we're saying. I'm going to YouTube.com. I'm looking up stall recorder loud. All right, here we go. This is it. Oh no, I got a Google ad. No, am I gonna have to edit this video now? No,
the world is in constant
I know the world is in constant motion. I don't want to watch this ad. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You see, that's even better than the original. I'm gonna go S tier. I'm gonna go S tier.
S tier. Yeah.
S tier, dude.
I think it's gonna get beat out by some of the. I think it might get beat out by some of the newer discs, but it's definitely S tier.
It's such a meme, but I actually like listening to it, you know? Because, like, that's the thing. It legitimately, like, starts out, like, cool, and then, like, just, like, chill jazz, and then the freaking recorder comes in, and it kicks ass, dude. I just love it. Like, it is legitimately the only time where someone has listened to a recorder in a song and been like, that made the song, like, better. Alright.
Absolutely, yes. Let's go.
Honestly, I feel like I would have really liked elementary school, like, music a lot more if I learned how to play stall. Alright, we're going Strad. It's actually kind of a similar feeling to Far, I feel like, you know?
Yes, but it's just so much nicer. Mm-hmm. Don't you feel?
It's definitely better than Far. Like, I feel like it replaces Far, you know? It's almost like a steel drummy kind of feel, you know?
It is. It is a steel drum, I think.
Yeah, I really, really like Strad. It's one of my personal favorites. I would consider it... I personally think that right now it's competing with Mellohi for the top of A.
Yeah, probably.
Which one do you think beats it out?
I think because it's ambient-y, I would put it below Mellohi.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mellohi is kind of, it's harder to create something that does what Mellohi does. But they both do what they're supposed to very well. They're both very good discs.
Oh, completely.
Yeah. All right.
Put it in.
Good. All right. Ward.
You gotta put the disc in. Or, is the stream frozen?
It's in.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah.
Ward is an interesting one. It's not really so great, in my opinion. But
no, I'd put it in.
It's kind of weird.
I'd say there's a bit of noise to it, like noise in the sense of it's a bit of mix of everything. I would put it in C tier.
I say low C, below blocks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
yep.
That's fair.
All right. 11. All right. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Okay, so it's better than 13.
Probably is. I don't think it deserves anything higher than F tier, though.
I'm gonna put it high F because here's the thing: it's terrible, but if I listen to 13, just that freaking like swelling sound just makes me want to die. Like I can physically stand 100%. This one.
Yep. Completely.
Like I can listen to it without wanting to jump off of a bridge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's right.
And also, one thing that actually kind of boosts it is that if you look at the color of the center of the disc, in my headcanon, this is actually a broken disc of stall. And
maybe
that means that it is
objectively good.
But like because it's good though, because it shows that stall just has an evilness at its center, but it's masked by awesomeness. And this just adds to stall being so amazing because it really is just the greatest. Everyone loves stall except for the people that hate stall, which
except for the people that are wrong.
Yeah, they are wrong. Like I don't get it. All right, let's go. Wait. Chilling. All right.
I think it's A tier.
Let's see. All right, I'd like to. All right, let's play Chirp for a second more.
Yeah.
Now let's play Far for a second more. All right, so that one's Far, and then this one is this. All right, I would say high B just above Far.
Really? Okay.
What were you thinking?
I can see it. I was thinking low A, but yeah, that's about the same.
I could put it here.
But I think we have more discs to put in A later, so let's put it in high B.
All right, we'll put a high B. Yeah. All right. Now we're getting. Oh, sorry. Now we're getting into the new ones. Yeah, we're on Otherside now. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
So good.
Makes me happy. It makes me very happy.
Makes me very joyous.
Yeah, at least A.
Yeah. It might even go like low S. Compared to some other ones.
Here's the thing, I really like it, but I feel like personally Stall beats it out for me because I just love Stall so much. Like, yeah.
In low S.
So low S. It's a very, very good disc. All right, now we're on to 5, which I believe is what you get from the ancient cities, like by putting all the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this another one like 11 and 13?
Well, what do you think? Look at the name.
Well, yeah, I knew it was a number. I just... Well, it's F. The question, it's definitely above 13. Yeah, what do you think?
13, yeah.
5 or 11?
I think it's more. I think it's more interesting than 11.
I agree.
But 11 is more of a classic.
That is true. I don't know. But like, here's the thing: is that it's like, I feel like it is just kind of like the whole thing where it's like, I feel like if you're thinking of going into Minecraft blind and you find an ancient city and like. You find all of the, like, you're sneaking through the city with the warden, and you find all the pieces and you put them together and you get this, like, creepy disc. It's a lot more of an atmosphere thing than going to, like, one of the mob spawner dungeons and just finding 11 in a chest. Which I think alone, because they're fundamentally the same kind of thing, makes 5 better.
Yep. Yeah, I'd agree.
All right.
Makes sense.
There we go. All right, now we're on
to
the first of the new discs, I think. Is that right? Like
the first thing is, yep, that is. It is the first disc that was added after all the C418 ones.
Yeah. Yeah. In my opinion, this is an S tier disc.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think it's top of S right now.
All right. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't know. I definitely think it's really good. I've heard it so much that it's kind of become a bit stale, but I do agree that it's objectively good.
So how do you think it compares to Stall and Otherside?
I think it's like if it was my first time, if I'm going off the first time I've heard the disc, Pigstep is objectively the best.
Yeah, I think so.
If I had to pick like which disc would I listen to now, say Otherside or Pigstep, I'd pick Otherside because I've heard Pigstep just so many times. But yeah.
Interesting.
Pigstep is definitely just good.
So where do we want to put it?
It's just better. Top of S.
All right, we'll keep it at the top. We'll keep it at the top because and try and not keep our own personal bias.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So next, I've actually never heard this one. It's Relic.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it cuts off at the best part.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna load up the full disc and we're gonna listen to more.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's kind of sticking with this kind of sound.
Okay.
Well, this is nice. All right, I like it. Oh, this is good.
I'll play it at like 30 seconds. Play it where it cut off for the wiki.
Yeah.
Play it at like 25. This is fine.
All right, I think I get it. So where are we thinking of putting this one?
I think the very, very worst, top of B. But I think it's higher.
I think we could probably bump it to bottom of A.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
that's good.
Incredible compared to some of the newer discs, but it's pretty good. It's I feel like these ones, while not necessarily like too much better, there's stuff that I really, really love about them specifically, and like, you know, maybe if I sat with this one for 100%. Longer, like it would be better, but we'll see. All right, we're moving up to Creator.
Ooh, it's Trial Chambers.
Yeah, I really do love the Trial Chambers. The Trial Chambers in the ancient cities are definitely like the best structures they've ever added.
Yeah, they're late game.
That kind of also cuts out before like the best parts, kind of. I feel like everyone kind of.
But I mean, we
all know it. We all know it. Like, Creator is an S tier for me.
Yep.
The question's where. I personally think it's better than Otherside.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, okay. But how does it compare to Stall and Pigstep? I feel like Pigstep is honestly... I think it's
worse than Pigstep.
Like, keeping that
it's just the best.
Tier. Like, Pigstep is just an absolute, like, god beast tier, like, disc, honestly. Like...
I think Stall holds on for now.
I think Stall is just, like... has a bit of a unique place. I mean, it is... if we look at the 4 S tier ones, it is the only original, and it's hanging on there.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would agree.
It's a beast.
Objectively, a really good disc.
It's a beast.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna look at Creator Music Box now, which I mean the beginnings be like the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's all the same music box stuff.
Yes. So here's the thing about Creator Music Box is that while it's not bad, I feel like there's no reason to ever listen to it because you have normal Creator.
Yes. I think Music Box is boring because it is completely repetitive. There's no part of the song is especially unique. So I think it is like at best B tier.
Honestly,
If that.
I would drop it to D for a couple of reasons. Because here's the thing. So, there is just no reason to ever listen to it because we have this one. These two, it's not like there's a better version of like what are that, Blocks and whatever the other one is, Ward. Like, there's not like a better version of this, but it's like Creator is just so much better than this that it's like, why would you ever play this, you know? Like, the only thing that it beats are the ones that like are extra, why would you ever play this? So like, I don't know, what do you think of that like thought process?
Oh, I agree. I mean, I was gonna say like, this B tier, D tier makes sense, C tier would make sense, but
I mean, it depends on how you think
100% makes sense.
Yeah, and I think it also does kind of even out the graph because like, so next is Precipice, which we'll play this. Now, I actually don't like this one.
I will say my opinion on this. I think it is not a bad one. I just think the bells are definitely extra.
It's kind of weird because it's like it starts out sounding like Christmas time, and then it just goes into like the whole like energetic thing, and it just feels very busy.
I mean, and then there's the bells on top of that, which are just constantly banging.
Yeah,
I don't think they really ever stop. They do, but now, for very short periods.
I would like to argue for bottom of C, and my argument for this is I feel like if you played this one over and over again compared to these two over and over again, you would get sick of Precipice a lot quicker.
Yeah, I would agree.
And these are like short songs that you're meant to hear like a million times, really. So like I feel like as a music disc, it is just too obnoxious to play over and over and over again to be a good music disc.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the S tier ones have a similar feel to them. Like Pigstep, you wouldn't play that over and over and over again. But Pigstep is objectively a good sounding.
Like I could listen to Pigstep on loop.
I couldn't, but I see where you're coming from. Yes, I agree.
I don't know, like all of these. I mean, I really like Otherside, but these top three I really like.
Yeah.
But so where
on to the new.
Like, do you agree with
I think I agree. Yeah.
All right, so
on to the newest disc,
which
isn't
disc,
even
not even the game yet. Yeah. Interesting.
It sounds like ghasts are singing to you, which makes sense because the way you get the disc is by returning a fireball at a ghast.
I will say one thing is that I feel like it fits its theme very well, and I feel like I feel like it really feels like what it is. And I mean, like, I feel like the only disc that can really compete in that sense is, like, Creator. Because I feel like the Creator just feels like a trial chamber. But, like,
and it also feels like all the copper redstone-y stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'd put it high A or, like, mid A. I think it might be S tier, but I think
we'd have to sit with it longer once it's actually in the game and see, like, when people get this disc, are they playing it like?
Oh, I've been playing it on loop.
Right. But like, I mean, like in the game, like on the SMP and stuff, like, are people going to be like really like actually like tossing it in the town music disc, like, or what do they call it, jukebox, like the same way that Pigstep was like spammed when that came out? Like,
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
I think it will. I think it needs to go higher in A.
I think
honestly
it beats out Strad, but does it beat
not,
Mellohi?
I don't. Can we listen to Mellohi quickly again?
Yes.
Just got a quick preview.
I mean, I really, really like Mellohi.
I don't know. I like it, but
I think Mellohi
I don't know if we can
has
hold
got. I feel like if it's this close,
probably
we got to keep the classic up there, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So I mean, I think this is our list.
This is the objectively correct list. Yeah,
it took half an hour.
Can argue with this.
This is our list. I mean, I think this isn't too controversial a list, except if I had to guess what people would debate. I know there is a sect of stall haters out there who are obviously extremely mentally unwell. Wrong. I'm not mad at them because I know there has to be something fundamentally wrong with your thought process if you don't like stall.
Yeah, I mean, if any of you have think you might be one of these people that dislike stall, I recommend you contact a therapist or perhaps a neurologist, because it would be really interesting to study you and what is wrong with your brain.
Right. I mean,
if you disagree with this tier list, I mean, ditto. So
yeah. I think it's a good list. I think it's a very good list, and I mean, we both kind of were on the same page with almost everything, like. So I think that this is pretty acceptable.
I know it is the correct tier list.
Right. Definitely.
If anyone tries to disagree, they aren't allowed to.
So a lot of like YouTubers would be like, leave a comment down below if you disagree with the list. I'm even though that does like boost your like interactions with the video and gets more algorithm, if you disagree, instead of commenting, I'd say just listen to any of these 4 on repeat and just play it like while you sleep over and over again, and soon your brain will align and you'll learn to love it. It's basic psychology. Any good neuroscientist will tell you that. Yeah, anything else to add?
No, I think this is a really good end to the video. I think we've said everything we want to say, showed everything we want to show. I don't know if it needed to be said, but
it did need to be said. Because I'm pretty sure J Schlatt made a list and he was like hating on stall. So like,
oh yeah, I think he's wrong.
Was it J Schlatt?
I know he's wrong.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see.
Whoever it is, whoever it was.
I'm skipping to the end. I'm gonna call out freaking J Schlatt with his. Where'd he put? He put stall in F tier, dude.
Brother, no.
No way, dude. Look at this. He put blocks as the only one in S tier. This is of the originals. Put blocks in like S tier, and then oh my gosh.
The only disc that is not a number disc that may be considered to be put into F tier is Creator Music Box. Nothing else.
Like, dude, he put 13. He put 13 above stall.
Brother.
Dude, J Schlatt canceled.
1v1 me, $2.
Dude, yeah, like everyone's thinking the Dream to Quavis thing is like everything like but no like this is the big duel right now. J Schlatt versus O Nectar and niknal. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1 duel.
That's not a duel.
It's a whatever. If he wins, we each pay him 50k. If he wins, he pays us each 100k.
That sounds great. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.